What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Civilization 5. Times are tough, but not for me when it comes to science. It's going pretty well. So we're playing as Venice, trying to win a science victory, and we're making a Great War bomber, and really that's all I can make. So, let's see, we're gonna get a social policy soon, and what we're mostly trying to do, like I just said, is try to win a science victory. But I do have a lot of great works and tourism bonuses and stuff, so we might be able to overtake America as the most influential civilization, which is definitely something that I think could be pretty cool. So we're just going to have to see how that turns out. Making a great war bomber, we're making a medical lab in Belgrade. I'm saving up my money in case someone tries to come and destroy me, which is possible. It's very possible. Poland's, I believe, about to declare war on America, although we're not really sure about that yet. And America's been my buddy throughout most of the game. And it is, you know, it's definitely possible that I'm going to be drawn into this war in some kind of way. I do believe I have a defensive pact with the guy, so we're just going to have to see what happens there. Antwerp won silk. We recently got another great merchant of Venice, or just merchant of Venice, I guess, who we are sending to Antwerp to win the favor of the Antwerpians. Okay, we got the aluminum. Let's go get the iron next. We could always do a little bit of extra iron. And we are allied with Yerevan, which is pretty cool. We're also allied with, who was it? Kazil, there you go. And now we're just trying to figure out who we want to ally next. I think that all of these are, let's see, Brussels is cultural, which is pretty cool. These two are religious, so I just do not give a shit about them. We got Quebec, which is pretty good. We got Antwerp, which is also pretty good because they give me happiness, I believe. And let's see, we got Vatican City, Vancouver. I got most of the city-states that I really want to be allied with. Brussels is another one. But we're just going to go see what happens next. So, I don't really have any plans right now besides, you know, grow population, get science, and all that good stuff. So we'll see what happens. Is that the Kremlin? Yes, it is. Casimir's made peace with Yerevan. Ramses has completed the Kremlin. I don't really see how or why he would make that. Egypt is kind of a small player in this game. There were very little incidents involving them. So they're kind of boring. They're like the boring civilization of the game. Arabia is also quite boring, but they were, you know, pretty much destroyed by, I believe, America. Took Mecca, almost took Medina as well. And they have 2 cities left, and that's pretty much it. So they're definitely kind of the underdog now, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I am doing a lot better than Harun al-Rashid, that is for sure. They also have the worst technology right now. It used to be Poland until a couple turns ago, but now it's them again. Get me my bomber. We're getting some planes ready. Just in case Poland does declare war on me, then I just want to be ready for that. How about you sell me these bad boys? Oh, Jesus Christ. Nope, let's say I give you 10 gold per turn for both of these. Want to make it 12? Do you want to make it 12 gold per turn? I'm trying to click the thing, but I don't have a cursor. Want to make it 13? You want to make it 14? Are you serious right now? Do you want to make it? No. You want to make it 16, 15? What's his thing here? What's he trying to pull?
Of course not.
Yeah, okay.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Sure, buddy, you got it. Let's just do it. I want to get the happiness back up because I want to make sure happiness stays up to a certain level of excellence. Also, next turn we should be able to get a great scientist, which is pretty sweet. And we're going to get some extra science, a little bit of extra science at least. When we, GPT from Washington ended, what is that all about? I have no idea. Great War Bomber, we are putting you here because you got nothing better to do. We got this worker going out to get the iron. So that's sweet. We got this guy who will make his way to Antwerp. I could actually use him to buy Antwerp, but I see no reason to do that. Also, Antwerp's under attack, so that's always fun. Police station. Let's make a police station and actually put in a bit of effort to assure nobody kills me. I am, you can actually go home, Francesco, and keep an eye on our technology. Make sure no one tries to steal it, because that would blow. And let's see, we can actually purchase a great scientist now, which is pretty cool. Great engineer would also be pretty cool, but we're going for the science victory, so there we go. And we're going to get a buttload of science from this, hopefully get our next technology really quickly. I hope, at least. I am not making another academy. Oh, really? Griku and Kazil, so we lost them as an ally. They're still my friend, but they're not my ally anymore. Kazil's declared war on Casimir. Are you serious right now? Like, what the hell's the deal here? Who's fighting who here? Is this Greece versus a city-state, or is Quebec fighting Greece? Why would they be doing that? The plane just went straight into the ocean. What? Why? That made no sense to me. Is that a barbarian plane? No, that can't be. That would be weird. I don't have no idea what just happened. Atomic theory. Arabia's still dynamite. Are you fucking kidding me? We're gonna go talk to Arabia and tell this fucker to stop spying on me. Seriously, you son of a bitch. Okay, so we got atomic theory. Next up will be... Oh man, we're getting towards the end of the thing here. +1 population in each city, +1 happiness per city. Not that big a deal for me. This one's pretty good though. The National Visitor Center. Also, ecology gives me solar plant. Sydney Opera House, which is also quite good. Recycling center, which is a little bit of aluminum that you get for free. Not the biggest fan of that, but it's not bad at all. So we'll see. Let's just use a scientist for a buttload of science. Thank you, sir. And let's see what I can get now. I can get radar and combustion in one turn, which is pretty good. But I kind of want ecology just for the Sydney Opera House, and then also I want to get the National Visitor Center. And it seems there's really not any sciencey stuff ahead anymore, except for the Hubble Space Telescope that we still need to get, but we're going to need everything for that. So I think we should start with the radar and actually make an airport in my cities so I can get extra tourism. It seems like a pretty good idea. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We found uranium. Oh god, really? All the uranium is with the stupid Americans. The one place where it shouldn't be. I have 0 uranium even around me. I wasn't even close to it. I don't see any of it. So, you know, that blows. Oh god, Poland has uranium. If Greece has uranium, we're going to have a bit of a problem. I don't see any. Oh god, okay, well they did get 4 because of their stupid colony there. So mostly it's America, almost Egypt. Vatican City, Yerevan doesn't have any. If only a city-state would actually have some uranium, that'd be pretty sweet. Because we might be able to trade for it. Okay. So I'm one of the only civs that actually doesn't get any, and also Arabia doesn't have any, but Arabia is hardly relevant anymore. But yeah, bottom line is I pretty much got screwed, for sure. We could go with that one, which isn't going to give me that much. We're going to get a social policy next turn and sort of trying to figure out what I should go for. But I guess we'll see about that. I'm going to buy an airport in Venice because it doesn't actually add anything, I believe, in any other... Oh god, revolution. People of Greece have risen up. Oh boy. So that's what the world ideology does.
Vision is the art.
Research agreement got completed. That was fast. Now we can actually get combustion in another 1 turn, which isn't bad. Sure, let's get combustion in 1 turn. Let's just do that one. I also like the idea of nuclear plants, but we have 0 uranium, so all that is just useless to me. Antwerp is still very much alive. So we're going to go over there and talk to him. Now I could go for wagon trains, and then after that... Or actually, I could go with this one. Quantity of resources gifted by city-states is increased, which is pretty good, and your happiness is increased, but let's see what we can get here. The gold cost of purchasing buildings is reduced, and the rate at which great people are born is increased. Now, I do spend a lot of time purchasing buildings, And I'm about to purchase buildings, so I think I'm going to go with skyscrapers. I'm just going to get it. We're making a mine here. I'm going to purchase an airport in... Okay, boom, there you go. That's going to give me another huge tourism boost, which is pretty sweet. And let's take a look here. We got 103. Egypt's got 64. They're doing pretty good for themselves. And Arabia is the only civilization that is clinging to an ideology that is not the world ideology. And obviously their people are not going to be super happy with them, as we can see. It's very tough to grow influential. Actually, I'm watching Egypt still. Let's watch myself. Arabia, Egypt, Greece. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. And interestingly enough, we're mostly influential in Poland, which is because of the open borders and the trade routes. Arabia is becoming a bit of an issue there, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Still en route to Antwerp. Are they at war with... Are you at war with Greece? Did I bribe you to do that? Oh, they're at war with a bunch of city-states. That is weird. Why is that? Why are you at war with city-states? That is fucking weird. So he's being attacked by Antwerp and Quebec. Or either one of those. I have no idea, but that is seriously weird. Let's just get the combustion. So I can actually get destroyers. Also, I can make submarines now, which is pretty cool. Although I don't even have any yet. I'm pleased to see you have also chosen to follow the path of order. Sweet, so we're friends again. Almost everyone is friendly with each other. I think that... Actually, it would be interesting to maybe persuade Egypt to fight Arabia. Defense pact with Washington has ended. Sixth Council of Athens will convene in 5 more turns. Let's go, we're almost there. We can still get our cash. They're going to have a world religion, Catholicism. 20... What? Did he bribe someone to vote yes? I think he bribed me. No, that wasn't him. Oh boy, he might actually be successful in this. That's not good for me. Hopefully I can become a little bit more influential in Antwerp, and that will help. Get me my cash, please. Let's see. Combined arms, rocketry. Let's go with ecology next, because I want the Sydney Opera House, although it's far from bazookas. Yeah, I would really like some bazookas. Let's go with that. Let's go with that for sure. This guy can get an upgrade to a machine gun already, which is cool. These guys can probably be upgraded as well. Wait, are you telling me I don't have anti-tank guns yet? I don't. What the hell? We still have Lancers. That is just ridiculous, but okay. This guy can get upgraded, but we can't really move him. All the frigates could be upgraded, but again, we can't move them. Because barbarians are going to spawn there, so that just kind of blows. Quebec City is allied with Greece. That's just too much. Maybe I can persuade Antwerp to join my cause, and Kazil is pretty close, so let's just give them a bunch of cash. Get them back on board. 201, that is not going to work. 70, I can make this work. Give another gift of about 250. And okay, we got another couple turns, after which let's see, Yerevan is still my buddy. Vatican City is 156. How many votes do I have now? I have 10 and he has 13. I think we should be able to actually stop his stupid world religion shit now, which is definitely what I want to do. But he's going to be pissed about me taking over as ally for all these city-states, but whatever. You know, he can get angry all he wants. I'm not going to let him get his stupid religion as the world religion, because that's just stupid. And I won't stand for it. No, I will not. 103 tourism. I think we might actually be able to win this now. America's already like 28 in Arabia, which is his highest, and I am 13. Okay, well that's not too great yet, but whatever. We'll make it work. We're gonna make it work. No problem. Antwerp, my man. Why are you fighting people at Greece. Why is Greece trying to take over Antwerp? That makes no sense unless it is Poland. Oh, I think it was Poland trying to take it over. Whatever. We'll see what we can do there. We're probably just going to use the open borders. I have more tourism than you, but I still don't want to give it to you. So instead, I'll give you
trade of interest to you.
2 gold per turn. Whatever, dude. You got it. I want to be influential in the biggest thing in the world, pretty much. America is probably the biggest guy. Not in terms of points, but everything else. Actually, probably not. I'm #1 approval and literacy still, which is what I want to see. But Greece and Poland are pretty much splitting up the rest of the things. I don't really see how Egypt is #1 in population. What's up, buddies? I could just buy them, but I really don't want to do that. I want to get my cash money. Cargo ship, go trade with Antwerp some more. Because that's just what we do. Oh, come on. He took over Yerevan, and he's got 36. Okay, we're going to give him 500 gold. Dude, that's like 2 turns of gold for me. You will not be able to stop me here. 95? Sure, bribe him. Antwerp is mine now. Pretty sweet. Let's persuade Poland to lay off of... nope, not declare war. Actually, make peace with Antwerp, please. That's a little ridiculous, but... I can see where you're coming from. Listen, I'll give you 400 gold if you make peace with him now. Sweet. Because that's nothing to me. It's nothing. Save their asses, and that should secure me the win against stupid, what's-his-face. I think he persuaded one of these 3, and I'm going to go ahead and assume that it is probably Egypt, because he is not really a person. He doesn't really have any emotions, you know. I don't think he's done anything worthwhile in this game so far, so he might probably be the one, you know. He's sort of the type so far that could be persuaded. Also, we're getting a lot of extra culture and also signs from all these city-states, which is pretty dope. Who's fighting who here? Is Greece still fight? Oh, they're still fighting Poland. Now that's interesting. Very interesting. We got 3 more turns. Now, I'm going to keep saving up my money to ensure that we can stop this dumbass world religion plan, because that is not what I want. So, we're going to stop it. That's just what I do. Let's trade with Rock Claw some more. That's good. Okay, next. National Intelligence Agency. Nothing that gives me science, sadly. Manhattan Project I don't really care about, because I'm not going to make anything there. Additional spy levels up all your existing spy, reduction in enemy spy effectiveness. It's pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. So let's go with the National Intelligence Agency and make sure that people stop stealing from me, because I'm kind of done with it. I'm getting sick of this shit. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop it. Let's see. He's still cool with me. He's still... Poland's really cool with me. Alexander's a little neutral. I don't really know why. They covet my lands and other bullshit reasons. And then Egypt is also pretty cool with me, but they don't really see a reason to like me too much or dislike me either. So that's definitely interesting. We are 8% more literate than average. Poland's just got the worst technology. He's got worse technology than Arabia, which is embarrassing. Whales for cotton? Sure, dude. Let's do it. We've had, I've mostly just traded, I think, with Egypt, and I've never had problems with them. Declaration from Poland. Jerusalem's declared war on Casimir. Greece is now the ally of Jerusalem. I'm going to have to take them back. I hope you understand, dude, but... I mean, I have more money than you do, so... Egypt stole plastics. That's actually really good technology. God damn it. That's going to get them research labs, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, so I'll just let this one slide. 15, 14, 17, 12, 18. Whatever. I'm still going for Science Victory, but we'll just see what happens. Rams has completed Broadway. Research agreement. Let's make a research agreement, please.
No.
50 gold. Listen, I'll throw in 100 extra goldies, and then we got a deal. Yep, there you go. See, that's how you do it. You just negotiate a little bit. Just haggle. You're mad at me being friends with Antwerp? Why would that be a thing? I don't really understand. I don't think he's really good friends with them or anything like that. Alexander just entered the atomic era. Are you kidding me? I've been in the atomic era for years. Literally for years. We get oil from Kazil, which is pretty cool. I wish one of them had uranium, but they do not. So whatever. We'll just make do what we have. We can actually build more farms around Zurich now, which is pretty cool. Obviously, this repeal thing, I don't really care. For some reason, someone's throwing in 22 votes to say do not. Okay, whatever. Nay. We're voting nay. Wait, how do I only have 8? Oh, wait a minute. Controlling 3 delegates, controls 11. So where, I think I traded something with America, but I'm not really sure how that works anymore. I just hope that this will be enough. It's gonna be really close, which is not cool. Let's get the agency thing, the NIA. Oh yeah, I'm friends with Poland, so is he. That's good. See, if I stick with America and with Poland, our only problem is gonna be Greece. Which isn't that bad. Greek cool? Oh, come on. Really? Not this shit again. I guess this guy's spies just all over these city-states, which makes no sense to me, honestly. Yes. Okay, everybody got promoted. I have a lot of spies. Damn. This was not passed. Okay, a bunch of people voted no. This was blocked really hard. But if I hadn't done anything, it would have passed. We would have had a stupid world religion, which would have been bad. Propose. Standing army tax would actually be pretty sweet. But I kind of don't want to do that. Natural Heritage Society, International Games. World religion, sciences funding. It's going to piss people off for sure. Historical landmarks would make a lot of people really happy. It's going to give them a little bit of extra culture. Embargo city-states. I don't want to be doing that. Embargo America. Oh, that would be bad. Egypt and America. Let's go with Greece. It's going to piss off Greece, though. I probably shouldn't do that. Ban luxury that nobody gives a shit about. Truffles, maybe? Or copper? Or wine? I don't even have wine anymore. Spices, dyes, ivory, marble. Nobody gives a shit about marble. Let's block marble. It's gonna be embargoed. Go to Seattle. Yep, let's do it. Get me some extra cash from there. You can go make me why a trading post? Why not a farm? Should a farm. Want them to grow a bit more. Venice is reaching a critical mass. It's getting ridiculous right now. I kind of want to make Neuschwanstein, like I said earlier, so I'll go ahead and not do that. I don't really have any options right now that I feel I really need to go with, except for cargo ship. I could just buy a cargo ship. You know what? We're making Neuschwanstein. If something else shows up in the meantime, I will make that instead, but I don't really have any options there. Is there anything I can buy? Medical lab. He's still... Wait, weren't they making one earlier? Why do they not have one? They have a medical lab. Okay, so for some reason Zurich doesn't have a medical lab, but it's a little too expensive to buy it right now, so I'm going to hold on to my cash. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Let's take one last look at the demographics. Number 1 in approval and literacy. Number 3 in GMP. And number 3 in soldiers, which is very surprising. That means someone has a really shitty amount of soldiers. America or Poland. I'm guessing America has a pretty shitty amount of soldiers. And then Arabia is just the worst player overall. What a loser. But yeah, in the next part, we're going to continue our quest for knowledge. Actually, we have a new spy now, so let's station this guy in, let's see, Antwerp could work. Or Brussels, or Kazil. I want Kazil on my side at all times, so let's go with that. Let's move him away from Lodz to Quebec City, maybe? Maritime. Yerevan, you go over there. You move from Washington. I trust Washington at this point, you know. I know that they're cool and everything, so... Not really worried anymore. Jerusalem is stupid faith. Brussels is where you're going. And that should help us out a little bit with the, all the city-state ally bullshit. Let's see, I got 3 from city-states. He's got 6. So he's got 6 allies where I have 3. But Kazil, I can actually convince to join me again. It's going to be expensive, but I can do it. Very expensive indeed. Let's do it. Need them back on my side. So that should give him 1 more vote than I have. And I'm going to actually see if I can get a sweet tenant here soon. Or I can just keep going into patronage and make sure I get more allies that way. That's kind of the plan here. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Let's take one last look at the great people. We're going to get a great writer really, really soon. Great musician is pretty close. The scientist is really close. The merchant's close. Engineer is still pretty far away, and the artist is also kind of in between. So yeah, I'll just leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed this part. We'll be back soon, and then hopefully we can get some more cool shit going. Mostly, I want to get the Hubble Space Telescope, because that's going to give me a pretty big help, and I think I actually need nuclear fission for it, and rocketry, and then I should be good to go. So it's actually pretty close. Hopefully next part. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later.